The school year isn't just an adjustment for students, from carpool chaos to bleacher, but that's a real thing. Back to school season can quite literally be a pain in the back for adults.
So Dr. Zach Chassin is here to help make sure that parents and teachers don't get bent out of shape this school year. And we know that kids are going to struggle a little bit too, but we really wanted to focus on some of the adults who are going to be carting around. If we have grandparents who are watching too, and we know that they're helping with the shuffle of getting to practice, we're spending a lot more time in our car. Heading to and from practice, maybe sitting there waiting for them to wrap up. So what can we do, especially when we're in the car?
Yeah, so most importantly, we'll use the chair as
Okay.
a prop here. I'm going to have a seat. So basically, most vehicles nowadays, newer ones, they're actually pretty good ergonomically with the way they're set up. A thing I do like to add an investment is maybe a lumbar support. You can get off Amazon, like a mesh here. If you're kind of strapped on cash, want to try something else, I tell my patients to roll up a bath towel, and they can put even a bath towel here.
Okay.
That'll help with the curvature of the lower back and the lumbar spine. Basically, we want our knees right in alignment with our hips.
Okay.
Arms out at about 90 degrees here, okay? What's that old saying, 10 and 2, right?
Yep.
10 and 2. And then also a huge important factor is our mirror height. So your rear view mirror, you want it to be where you're actually sitting up when you're nice and tall. That'll urge you to be in that better posture, where if you're slouched here and if your mirror's tilted, you're going to be used to this position.
Right.
So I always recommend setting that rear view mirror where you're nice and tall,
sit up straight.
where you have to sit up straight.
Okay.
Because the key reminder I say is, hey, if you can't see out of your rear view mirror, your posture's starting to get bad.
Right.
So
and you
that's
go
a
to
key
meet
like
the mirror.
Right.
There's a lot of
Meet
time
the
where
mirror.
I'll just stay right here.
Yes.
Feel a little lean back.
What I find in cars, and this is when I start to get uncomfortable, is that I'm so short that sometimes the seat hits past my knee.
Past your knee.
And so then I feel like, do I need to scoot?
So that
You're dangling. I just see you dangling.
I have to pull everything up, and then I have that extra pressure right here, like past my knee.
So great example here is if you were to scoot up, and then if we had that lumbar support, you would just...
That's going to help.
That's going to help keep that pressure off behind of
So
your
my
knee
legs
and your calf.
fit appropriately.
Again, the visual of you just kicking in the carpool line, I love it. So let's also talk about backpacks, because I don't know how, but my daughter's backpack for going into second grade is probably 12 pounds.
Yeah.
And I do end up carrying it, weirdly enough, most days. So how can we kind of fix our posture?
Yeah, so posture with the backpacks. Good thing is most of the kids nowadays, back in the day used to be one strap.
Right.
Now it's two straps. I like the two straps with actually, there's usually a buckle here that keeps their shoulders down and back and more upright. And for the kids and for the parents, I like to guesstimate about 10 to 20% of what should be in the backpack of their body weight.
Got
Okay.
Got it.
So just, we don't want to make it too heavy.
Yes.
We don't want one of these.
The other big topic that we were talking about is sitting in the bleachers.
Yes.
And again, I know some parents have been doing this all summer long with baseball, with softball. We know we're heading into football season, so we're going to be sitting there for long periods of time. What can we do to make sure that we're not, because this is when the slouch comes in. You have zero support around you.
Right, huge with the practices and games coming upon us, but the bleacher seats, it is a super important investment. It's going to save your back, it's going to save your spine, it's going to keep compression off the disc. If not, even another thing, wrap up a couple blankets. It's going to be cold out in the fall for football games and whatnot. You can sit on the blanket. Something to get underneath our glutes here to give us that extra support to keep pressure off our spine and our discs.
And some of those bleacher seats have the armrest too, so you'll just look like the king of the hill.
And these are the additions that you can buy that kind of sit on top of the bleacher. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, they attach to the bleacher, correct.
Perfect. All right, I feel ready. My butt is not looking forward to it, so thank you very much.
Oh, got one of those on the way. If you'd like to learn more about resilient chiropractic, we will link you up on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh.